Hopes of a Brexit trade deal by tonight are rising, with the talks now in the end phase, according to EU sources. Diplomats and officials hinted the EU and UK are now haggling over the final compromises. One EU official said, "We are in the end phase now." UK Brexit envoy Lord Frost and the EU's Stephanie Riso, a key aide to Ursula von der Leyen, are said to be currently working together in a bid to strike a deal. One EU diplomat told Express this could mean an announcement is made by tonight. UK sources have not ruled out that a deal can be reached by this evening. The EU and UK are understood to be closing in on a fishing agreement after the intervention of Prime Minister Boris Johnson and Commission President Ursula von der Leyen. EU ambassadors have been told to prepare for a special meeting to start the ratification process. Diplomats are already going through some of the 2,000 pages already agreed by EU and UK negotiators. Mrs. von der Leyen and Mr. Johnson have been in constant contact over the last 72 hours in an attempt to hammer out a compromise. The EU boss was said to be so keen to strike a deal she has been lobbying hardline EU coastal states to back concessions. The two sides have been butting heads over fishing quotas and access to UK waters in recent days. Yesterday Mr. Barnier suggested the EU's view was the UK is not moving enough yet to clinch a fair deal on fisheries. And the Brussels diplomat last night all but conceded he has taken the talks on fish as far as he can. He kicked the issue upstairs to Mr. Johnson and Mrs. von der Leyen to find a political compromise. Mr. Barnier told MEPs, "It's at this level this issue needs to be dealt with, the President and UK Prime Minister, in order to try and find a compromise." Mrs. von der Leyen is likely to speak with key figures, such as France's President Macron and Germany's Angela Merkel, as the talks continue. Downing Street sources rejected suggestions the government is planning to compromise on fishing access.